The savannah was quiet, wrapped in the stillness of night. Even the wind held its breath. Then a sound broke through the darkness, soft, persistent, insistent. A knock, not human, not any creature Sam had seen before. It was the sound of desperation. He rose from his chair, pulse racing, and crept to the cabin door, every nerve on high alert. Through the peephole, he froze. A pregnant cheetah stood at the threshold. Her coat glimmered in the moonlight. Her belly hung heavy, low with the life she carried. One hind leg dragged slightly, scraped raw from some unseen hazard. Her breath came in shallow, shaky pulls, and her eyes, amber and wide, held no threat, only need, only a silent plea for sanctuary. Every instinct screamed danger. A cheetah was lethal. One wrong move, one moment of misjudgment could end him. But her eyes told another story. A mother, terrified, alone, seeking help from the one species she had always hunted. Sam's hand trembled as he unlocked the door. He opened it just enough, a quiet invitation. He stepped back, made himself small, surrendered dominance in his own home. The cheetah limped inside with careful, heavy grace. Her massive body gave way, collapsing onto the floor. Total surrender, absolute trust. The silence of the room thickened, alive with tension. Sam moved slowly, deliberately, every creak of the floorboards echoing like a gunshot. He slid a bowl of water toward her. She ignored it. Her gaze never left him. He understood. It wasn't for water she came. It was for help. Retrieving his medical kit, he knelt several feet away, hands open, showing her he meant no harm. He spoke softly, tone more than words. "It's okay. You're safe. I'm just here to help." Her scent filled the cabin. Earth, dry grass, the metallic tang of fear. He expected a warning growl, a flash of claws. Nothing came. He cleaned the angry wound on her hind leg, gentle and deliberate. She trembled but did not resist. Then she did something that stole his breath. She rested her head on the floor and closed her eyes. Total surrender, trust sealed in the flickering lamplight. Sam wrapped her leg, laid a thick blanket by the hearth, and she curled onto it, protective of her swollen belly. He didn't sleep. He watched through the long night, a silent guardian. By dawn, the atmosphere shifted. A low, guttural groan escaped her throat. Her body tensed. The miracle was beginning. Sam retreated to the corner, invisible. The cheetah's body was racked by the violent contractions of birth. A primal, sacred force unfolded before him. Then, with the first cry, a tiny, spotted cub entered the world, fragile, vulnerable, and yet alive. The warrior of the savannah vanished. In her place stood a mother. She licked the newborn clean, rough tongue tender against delicate fur. A second cub followed shortly after. The cabin, once empty, was now alive with the quiet, miraculous sounds of new life. Morning sunlight illuminated the scene. Mother cheetah lying peacefully, her two cubs nestled against her belly, suckling softly, her breathing even, her body relaxed. The wound on her leg already looking calmer. Sam sat quietly, coffee forgotten. He had witnessed the very heart of creation, a bond forged in trust, vulnerability, and compassion. By midday, the wild called her back. She rose with renewed strength, nudged her cubs gently toward the door, paused, looked at Sam. It was time. He opened the door. The scent of the savannah poured in. She guided her cubs onto the porch, stumbling at first, learning their new world. Then she turned to him, golden eyes clear and unwavering. Not a glance, a message, a silent acknowledgement that this night, this sanctuary, would forever be part of the forest's secret history. Then she disappeared into the golden grass, her cubs in tow, leaving only memory. Weeks later, while patrolling a remote ridge, Sam fell, ankle shattered, radio dead, utterly alone. As the sun set, he saw shapes above. Spotted gold. It was her, and behind her, two young, playful cubs. She didn't charge, she didn't roar. She lifted her head and called, a deliberate, intelligent cry that carried across the desert, a beacon summoning help. Hours later, rescuers found him. As they lifted him onto the stretcher, Sam looked up. She stood on the ridge, silent, watchful, gratitude etched into every line of her form. A life for a life, trust remembered, debt repaid. She and her family vanished into the wild. Compassion is a language all creatures understand. What's the most incredible act of animal intelligence or gratitude you've ever witnessed? Share your story below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys into the heart of the wild.